Are you interested or committed? Are you interested or committed? Well, some of you may be wondering, what's the difference? Well, interested is when you are interested in something, but you only do it or you try to achieve it when it's convenient. So you're not really willing to step out of your comfort zone. And let's say it's, instead of getting up at 8 o'clock, you get up at 6 o'clock because you're driven and you're committed. So committed people are people that have no excuses. They only want results. They don't take any excuses. They basically are driven to succeed. So they take excuses out of their mindset and they drive themselves to succeed. Again, somebody that's interested is going to look at the same thing and they're only going to be doing it when it's convenient for them to do it. Oh, I don't feel the greatest. I'm going to stay in bed. Oh, I don't feel the greatest. I'm not going to go do my workout. Oh, I'm, et cetera, et cetera. So basically, being interested means that you're somebody that only does things when it's convenient. Somebody that is committed takes no excuses and does whatever it takes to win, right? It doesn't mean necessarily do whatever it takes involving hurting others. For those of you that are thinking, well, people that will do whatever because they want to succeed and they take no excuses will tend to, hurt other people. Well, that's not necessarily the case. In the case of myself, when I look at something, whether or not I'm interested or I'm committed, I'm committed. I take no excuses. A phrase I've been saying to people now for probably 30 years of my life, since my early 20s, is you can have success or excuses. You can't have both. So somebody that thinks that way, right, is committed. They're not just interested, they're committed. So all the pivoting and changes I've done throughout my last 30 years of my life, the different entrepreneurial journeys I've been on, and my longest entrepreneurial journey is actually my finance education planning business. It's in my 18th year, right? I'd say that I'm committed. I'm not just interested. I'll take no excuses when it comes to learning and educating myself to do what's best for the clients and the people that I surround myself with. I tend to focus and be with people more so in the last decade that are committed than that are just interested in life. So if I'm having a conversation with somebody and they say, well, I'm interested in doing this, they're not really committed at that point. You can go from being interested to committed overnight. And sometimes that takes mentorship. Sometimes that takes coaching, right? Sometimes you need to have somebody that's going to hold you personally accountable by coaching you through those difficult times, to not be the person that's just simply interested in looking at doing things when it's convenient, but helping you pivot your mindset so that you're a person that has a committed mindset, where you believe that there's, excuses or success. You can't have both, right? So in order to have success, you need to be committed. So, I talk about this quite often. There's so many different avenues that you can look at. One of the great avenues that you can look at to help pivot and change your mindset and go from an interested mindset, if you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to be committed to being an entrepreneur someday, check out the 365 Driven Society, right? Amazing the value you'll get from Tony Watley and all the extended family that has been created out of the 365 Driven Society. It can change your life. Check it out. DM me, drop me a comment below. I will direct you to where you need to go, help you become part of our extended family, and you too can start your journey, right, to pivoting your life so you go from being a person that's just interested in success or interested in having a business or interested in having that high-level career, and go from being just interested to being committed to doing whatever it takes to get there and finding and surrounding yourself with the right people to help you get it. So why do I talk to you about all this stuff? Because again, at one point in time, I didn't give a heck enough. I didn't have enough people driving me to be committed and driving me past that interest point on some of the things that I've achieved in my life, right? Mentorship, associations have been so important to me. I know my biggest level of commitment to pivoting and changing my finance life, my speaking and engagement, podcasting, everything that I'm working on right now is because of the 365 Driven Society and the family I've developed. They hold me accountable. They push me. They make it so that I'm not just interested, I'm committed, right? That's what you need to achieve, and that's what you need to strive for. So again, I give a heck because I want to help you give a heck as well. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and God bless you all. Peace out. We'll talk to you soon.